Good morning, good afternoon, or a very good evening to all students watching this video. Students, today is 15th October 2022 and this is the special day for all Indians, as we all know, because today we are celebrating the birth anniversary of our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Reading has become obsolete in today's e-age. Reading has become negligible. Just as oxygen is necessary for survival, similarly, reading is necessary to make life worthwhile. Vachan Prerna Divas or Reading Inspiration Day was celebrated on 15th October 2016 to pay homage to our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who loved reading and writing. This day is observed so that children understand the importance of reading and are encouraged to develop it as a hobby. Reading helps everyone to grow mentally, emotionally, and psychologically and open the doors of new knowledge to enlighten the minds. World Students' Day is celebrated every year all over India on the birth anniversary of our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam on 15th October. This very day is also celebrated as Vachan Prerna Divas or Reading Inspiration Day. It is the day celebrated to pay rich tribute to India's missile man Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who has contributed immensely to the development of education in the country. Missile man of India Avul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam, widely known as APJ Abdul Kalam, was an Indian aerospace scientist who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born on 15th October 1931 and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. He studied physics and aerospace engineering. Here you can see the place where he was born and brought up. This is Rameshwaram. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization, that is DRDO, and Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO. This is the head office of ISRO, which is situated in Bengaluru. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. Dr. Kalam also played a pivotal organizational, technical, and political role in India's Pokhran second nuclear tests in 1998. This is one of the missiles of India, Agni 3. There are many missiles which are very important and which are very much advanced in technology. Because of the contribution of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in the advancement and development in the field of missiles, he is widely known as the Missile Man of India. Dr. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India in 2002. He was widely referred to as the People's President. Here we can see Dr. Kalam as President welcoming the then US President Barack Obama. After completion of the duties as the President, he returned to his civilian life, education, writing and public service after a single term. He was a recipient of several prestigious awards, including the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor. Here we can see Dr. Kalam receiving the Bharat Ratna award. In his book India 2020, Dr. Kalam strongly advocated an action plan to develop India into a knowledge superpower and a developed nation by the year 2020. Wings of Fire, an autobiography of Dr. Kalam, has proved to be an inspiration to many aspiring young children in India. Here we can see the cover page of his book India 2020, a vision for the new millennium. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has strongly advocated reading more as a necessity rather than just a mere hobby. Reading is important because it is a habit that can make you a better person. Books not only inspire us, but they also provide knowledge. Even though technology has brought in many changes to the way we read, it has only enhanced our ability to get connected to different sources of knowledge through reading. It keeps us connected with the outside world. It enriches and expands our vocabulary and develops the skill of concentration. Reading provides us with pure enjoyment and sheer pleasure. It exposes our minds to different cultures and languages of the world and helps us to communicate with a depth of thought and a wide mixture of emotional colors as well. Reading gives us entertainment. Novels, short stories, poems, travelogues, and even comics entertain our minds. It helps us to relax. More than that, it engages our mind in a way nothing else does. Our imagination is ignited when we read. Therefore, I strongly urge each one of you to cultivate the habit of reading so as to derive maximum benefit from it. While delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, Dr. Kalam collapsed and passed away from an apparent cardiac arrest on 27th July 2015 at the age of 83, which was a heavy loss for India in field of science. Thank you for watching and listening to this video.